This is Mr. Burley of the York Catholic District School Board. In this video, the WeVideo tutorial, this is an introductory tutorial to show you how the WeVideo is set up and what the user interface is like and so on. In the subsequent videos, I'm going to show you how to create a video and bring in images and bring in and teach about transitions and show you how to do all these different things. But for right now, I want to start off with showing you how the software works. So this is the dashboard. I've already logged in with my Google account, K-12 account in this case, and you should be doing the same thing. So we'll start off here. We have video, and that's if you want to just create a video, which I have. I've created several videos, and I'll show you in a second. And then this up here is where you bring in your media. So the media is simply drag and drop. It works really nicely. So say I have this stuff over here. I've already copied it in, so I'm not going to right now, but I can just literally drag that into here and drop it. And that's how you bring in your images, your videos, and so on. And then once it's in there, it then uploads to the WeVideo cloud. So which is really nice because when you go home, you can work on it at home, you can work on it remotely anywhere you are. You come in the classroom, you can do it here. It's pretty nice. So there's that. This one here is a recording. There's different ways. Webcam is if you just want to simply do a webcam recording, takes your face and you maybe have a speech or something like this. Screen is if you are, say, you want to share your screen, you want to show them your video game and how your strategies and stuff and whatnot, or the Twitch type thing. You down here, this one is if you're doing like tutorials, much like I'm doing right now. This one is screen, and then the webcam, of course, in the corner. So that's the three different options they have. Now, you can create a GIF image or GIF image, some people call it, but you can do that here. You can do a podcast where it just records your voice, very popular nowadays. You can start off with a template. You don't have to create from scratch. Lots of people like to, but you can create a template. You can use one of their templates, and there's lots of templates. If you browse them, you'll see all kinds of really interesting and professionally done too, right? It's got the proper colors and so on, using the proper color theory. These are the videos that I've done here that I've just been playing around with. This one here is a voiceover. I took a Tragically Hip song. I played it in the background. I sang it. And then what I did is I took the actual track and put the track in underneath the video and turned off the initial sound of the video, so it looks like I'm singing it. It's got that presence of the real song in the background. It's a fun thing to do. This is a video I did for promoting the tech classes here at St. Teresa, and over here is one I put together for boating. We spend our summers on the boat, and I found this really cool video. My friend did this really nice drone footage, and I brought it in and put some music to it. The only problem is I used the Tragically Hip song, so if I play it right now for you, there's a good chance that they will shut it off. So at any rate, I'll show you here quickly. What I will do is I'm going to take the audio and I'm going to mute the track just for a second. I'm going to go full screen here, and I'm going to show you what this can do. So this is the kind of thing, like I brought in the text here. You can see I got the drone footage. It's a bit low quality right now, and that's only because it's streaming at low quality so that it's faster. It's actually high def. I put it in at high definition, so it's quite nice. You can see the transitions. I got the music playing in the background, flying in things. So it does this kind of thing. It's really neat that way. We can make really professional looking things. So now what I want to do is jump in and show you how all the different tabs here. These are the projects right here. This is the media that I've already brought in. These are the exports. These are the things I've exported. When you take your file, so you've created a video here. Once you've created a video, when you click finish, so there's a couple things. I'll back up a little step here. And up in here, we have save. So the first thing you want to do when you start a new project is you want to save it with a proper name, right? Just like anything else. You would name the file. And then after that, you can just subsequently click save, and it'll save that file. It saves to the cloud, and it automatically saves as well. So if you don't save it and you shut it off, it saves what you had done, which is kind of nice. Again, cloud-based, so you can get it at home when you go home and so on. It's always available to you. When you're finished your video, and we'll go over the next subsequent videos, I'll show you how to do all that. But when you finish the video, you click finish up here. And what it does is it will do two different things. It saves it in the WeVideo cloud, which you saw. You can also choose to download it. And what I do is I link my Google Drive, and it's right there on the screen. I'll show you. We can actually do it right now. So I'll go back and I'll show you, and it'll come up like, let's say I've got this one open and I've finished it. I want to go here. You can select HD, high definition, standard definition here. You can choose your thumbnail, what thumbnail you want. Of course, you can name it. You can save the video itself, just the audio if you want to. Again, GIF image. And over here, you can link it to OneDrive, or you can link it to Google Drive. If that's highlighted, when you export it, it'll go into a folder called WeVideo with the Google Drive that you're using to log on to this. So in my case, I'm using the K12. So in my K12 directory, it will create a WeVideo directory and it will put the files in there. Okay, so that's kind of nice that way. Nice and seamless. Really nice for an online software. It really is, and it's reasonably priced, as I understand it. So again, that's your dashboard. Pretty straightforward stuff on the dashboard. Come into here. This is the video part you'll be working on. This is your My Media. This is a shared folder. Sometimes you can work with another student in the classroom and you can work on the same video. That's very common. So that you'll be a shared directory. You could both access it. You could both edit the files and so on. Import here. This is if you want to import more media. I showed you before, you can drag and drop it. Record, narrate. Up here we have text, all the different texts that are available. Motion is moving text, obviously, and static is just one line comes up, Big Island, something like that. Motion, one of the nice things about motion, you can have the credits come up. You can do the credits at the end. You can do call outs here. You can put a call out beside somebody, like they're saying something like a bubble and so on. You can put text in rectangles, all kinds of cool stuff. You can add audio. You can use their audio here. We got sound effects, we got music and so on. It's all part of the WeVideo, so you can use it, and it's not copyrighted. It works for that. You can also bring in your own songs and your own soundtracks. You just have to be careful. If it is copyrighted, they will quite likely flag it, especially on YouTube and stuff like that. Okay, so you just have to be aware of that stuff. Transitions, that's the way it transitions between pictures. So I have an image come in and then I fade to another image, or I come in and it explodes to this image, or like in movies, it just comes in and it switches to the next one image like that. So like camera shots and stuff. So there's all kinds of different ways to do that. I find that it looks more professional if you try to be congruent or use the same throughout the video that you're making, rather than using this one and then this one and all these different ones. You can if you want to express yourself artistically like that, but I think it looks a little more professional if you choose to do it seamless like that. Okay, so there's that. We got backgrounds here. We can use some backgrounds. You can drag them in. You can add new layers here. Right now I have 2 video layers, 1 audio layer, but if you click this button here, you can add as many as you want. Okay, so that's the dashboard. That's how it works. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy to use stuff. Hopefully you enjoy it.